Friends, Jai Sri Ram, welcome to Bharat Marg. It's a very big expose. That's why we had to come at this time for you. West is working overtime to bring down Modi government. Do you feel that? Abrahamic gang and their supporters are upset with the new Resurgent India. Okay, that's what we are going to see. And now it's a shame that so-called democracy is running a full-page ad war against PM Modi in Wall Street Journal. Twitter is slam Hindu haters, divisive forces, okay, anti-Hindu, anti-Indian forces operating from the Western nations. Okay, that's what we are going to see, and full page ad war, and this is in Washington Post, and lot of things like that are happening right now. Let's go through and see what is happening, and do like the video. Friends, if you are here, please like the video, comment on it if you also feel that west is working overtime to bring down Modi government. Okay, I'm going to put together here why it is happening, so you are kind of aware of, and with the proof. Okay, so Modi government is under attack by the West, and especially the anti-Hindu, anti uh, anti-national Abrahamic religions, Abrahamic supporters, and these gangs are in full action. Okay, now they are going to the extent of full page ad war, and also comment and share. And if you are here for the first time, friends, please make sure to subscribe the channel Bharat Mark and press the notification button to stay connected, so that you can be informed as we go live, so that you can come and put your opinion to share, so that you can become the part of the conversation. And I also want to let you know, if you are a Tamil speaker, we have a channel that is fully devoted for in Tamil, where we are covering all the news in Tamil, which is called Tamil Udayan. Okay, and you can go and subscribe it, and connect with us there for Tamil news. Okay, and we are going to do in a big way over there, and in the upcoming days we have some major announcements also. Okay, anyway, now let's go see here. It's a real shame, folks, what is happening in so-called democracy. Okay, see here, this is a full page ad targeting not only Modi government, but also the ministers in it, like Nirmala Sitaraman and others. You see 14 women were attacked in uh, America. What was their fault? Their fault is only one thing, folks. They were wearing sari. Okay, they were wearing the Indian saris, so they were attacked. Okay, so much of Hindu hate. When you talk about Canada, uh, Bail restaurant, which was blasted, and the culprits never came to justice. Kanishka airline, that is a old news now, which is the biggest terrorist attack ever happened in the soil of Canada. Okay, and Bombay Bail, and recently more than 10 plus temples, Hindu temples, were looted, attacked, and things like that. So it's a full-fledged Hindu display in Canada. It is Khalistani, you know what you call the voting happening, asking for whether you want a Khalistan, as if they are getting it. Because you have to understand that Canada has a lot of Khalistan for these guys to go and build their own. Okay, or they can go and ask their Papa, Pakistan. Okay, probably most of them have been chased out of there. But they think they are working for them. Okay, they can go and ask there. So and but that's not the agenda here. The Western countries are working uh, very very intensely for a regime change in India. Let me say you why this is happening. Okay, so you are aware of it. See, the conversion that was happening by the church, okay, is absolutely coming to a screeching halt, because the visas are being monitored, and if you do any bad mouth the countries, your visas are getting rejected. And new Resurgent India is absolutely taking it head on. So the churches are facing problem, and the American and the Western politics is fully dependent upon the church, and uh, getting their goodwill to make sure that they can run the politics. On the other hand, the jihadi politics, where the jihadis votes are needed for the white politicians to get them selected, okay, or elected, whatever you call it as, because they could successfully do that for Trump. Okay, they have removed Trump with such a massive, what do you call, the people support could go like nothing in American election. Okay, so they know the regime change can be possible, and that's why they are working through their stooges. You will see Aravind Kejriwal is very, very active, and not only that. See, this is a open ad, folks, running full page ad against Modi. Can you believe one country is running an ad against the prime minister of the other country, other democratic country? Okay, because see, now what they are working on is regime change in Russia, and you recently heard about regime change in China. Okay, they want to do they have already done the regime change in Pakistan by throwing out Imran Khan. Probably he'll be in jail soon, and guess what, folks, now they want to make their hands dirty in India. What do you think? Because see, yeah, recently you would have seen the church premises have been raided by the ED and they have recovered a huge amount of money that was stacked inside for conversion. And you can already see the jihadi gangs are under scrutiny by the ED, NIA, and CBI, and so many things. And if you see all the corrupt politicians, okay, corrupt politicians are going through the scanner too. So there is a lot of things happening, and the West is not able to take their heat, because they are the one who are involved in all these corruption. See, you may ask, how is that possible? What is the proof? After Bofors, the people escaped very casually after Bofors episode, gas leak episode, and Italian Marines escaped peacefully, and all those wealthy and rich were the cronies were living peacefully in India. They don't need to go more outside of India. Now the nuts are getting tightened, friends, and that is putting the West in a very desperate condition. Okay, see here, that is why they are running a full page ad in Washington Post, friends. This is something unheard of. Okay, HR is saying there are many internal elements who are bought. Yes, these states we need to worry about West Bengal, Kerala. Absolutely. What about Delhi, my friend? What about Delhi? You know, Aravind Kejriwal, Bihar. Okay, you name it. There is a lot of the activities happening. Rajiv Gandhi's, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Todo, what called Bharat Jodo Abhiyan. Okay, so all these things are part of the bigger conspiracy. Okay, see here, one thing you will be knowing. Okay, let me put this in perspective for you. If you go and talk good things about Godse, which I am not supporting, okay, because we don't support violence in Bharat Marg, as you know, if for even for a noble reason, okay. But if you go and talk about Godse, the gang will say, "Oh, how can you talk about the one with who killed Mahatma Gandhi, right?" But the ones who killed Rajiv Gandhi, okay, have been brought out of jail with the big welcome by the Gandhi Gandhi family, and by the chief minister of none other than the chief minister of Tamil Nadu, by putting garland to them, the ones who killed Rajiv Gandhi. Can you believe that? Okay, but if you talk anything about the killer of the real Gandhi, then you are a bigot, you are an anti-national, everything. But if you are talking about the killer of the Chinese Gandhis, they themselves say, or Italian Gandhi, whatever you say, and they themselves say, um, they are heroes. But that's not the issue. I have never seen in my career, in my lifetime, that one country is running an ad, okay, to bring down the leader of elected leader of other country, and all in the name of establishing democracy. Can you believe that? West establishes democracy. And I am saying, you folks, uh, you know uh, Khalistani voting in Canada, UK, Hindus are getting threatened. They have been warned not to celebrate uh, Diwali in a very, very lavish way, but to do it very silently so that nobody knows that Hindus live here, and those kind of things. Okay, but what do you say? I would love to hear from you. Do you think West is working? Do you also smell the conspiracy? The West is working overtime to bring down Modi government. Please comment. Okay, Abrahamic gangs, which are not able to convert at this time. Okay, in the pace what they were doing before, are losing their steam, and many of the people are doing garvapsi, because you see Raja Yavali Praja is on the same way. So Narendra Modi ji is openly exhibiting his Hindu credentials and rejuvenating all the Hindustans, Jyotirlings and etc. So these things are irritating these people, which made them to go and do a full page ad war in America, in America, from America, okay, against a democratically chosen leader, to bring down the regime, okay, so that they can establish their puppet government, like the British did when they so-called left India and put the Nehru Gandhi family as in charge. Okay, what do you say? But before going further, friends, you make sure that we do teach Sanskrit. You can join now for free of charge by sending a WhatsApp to +16479644790, and also you can become a member in Bharat Marg now and become part of all the Go Seva, Godan, Nandi Seva, Nandidan, and Amavasya, Annadan, and Havans and Pujas. And also, essentially, our goal is to increase the number of practicing Hindus. And also, you can support Bharat Marg in the process. You can now take pilgrimage trip, specialty, luxury pilgrimage, private pilgrimage trips with us, with Bharat Marg around Bharat, northwest, east, south, which are senior citizen friendly, as well as special need friendly. Okay, and now you can also subscribe for our one dharmic message in the language of your choice to get right in your mobile phone by sending a WhatsApp to +16479644790. And friends, we would love to hear from you. What do you think? Comment. How do you see the Western, so-called the countries are working to derail the democratically elected government to establish their puppet? You also see that. Comment, like the video if you stand with what you feel. How, if you are also standing against the Hindus being attacked in Hindus in Western world. If you are against that also and concerned about it also, and the Hindu hate that is being propagated by the uh, government of the day in North America and Europe, everywhere. Okay, if you are also concerned, please make sure to like the video, comment, share, and if you are here for the first time, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell to stay connected. Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But we are going to make it happen, friends. Nobody can bring down Bharat. What do you say? Jai Sri Ram.